first goal, 2 against 2 now. Holland never left themselves. It's a brilliant run from Huntelaar because he asked the question of Smalling and Cahill, are you going to come with me? There are, Chris Smalling's got to ask the question, is he taking me in there to receive the ball or to allow Ian Robin to come in? And it ends up, you leave Robin too much space, allow him to come in on his left foot. And it's a fantastic finish. And that communication, it's so important. It was the same for the second goal, Paul, we were talking about.
Yeah.
Could they have spoken to Parker to get him across a bit more?
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it's a great ball in the box, but he's the only man in the box, and obviously it's a terrible clash of heads.
We talk about getting numbers in the box from England's point of view, but there, just need that quality ball, 1 against 5, 2-0.
Yeah.
So what with that second one, we should say we don't know about Chris Smalling yet. We think he's okay. We haven't got an update on his condition so far. We'll give that to you as soon as we can. But was there something systemically wrong with the defence, or just a great cross and a good header for the second?
I think if you look from here, I'm not sure we see it again, but I think in both goals there was a lack of communication. You've got 2 holding midfield players. I think Scotty Parker can cut out the one that goes into Huntelaar. We know how he likes to play. We know he likes to drop deep and receive the balls. Yeah. And I think with both goals there was a lack of communication.
Yeah. And what about in terms of the England comeback? We got this dramatic comeback there, which came out of nowhere. How did we see this one?
Well, again, they were quite brave. Listen, if we look at it again in slow motion, I think they got a bit of luck here. Cahill was clearly offside. You must be wondering what your centre-half is doing up there, but credit to Cahill, he does deal with the ball well, and it's a very good finish. He's offside, but plenty of bravery and a bit of quality, particularly for a second goal. But again, Pearson must have been absolutely delighted to say, listen, you showed great spirit, great enthusiasm. This is where they showed there's probably inexperience. But then to go down and lose it. But again, very good goal here, getting numbers in the box. First time pass and a very good finish from Young, who was fairly quiet tonight, but he showed his qualities there. And again, even on it, I know you're the home team, but you take your draw. You take, listen, lad, you've done well, take all the pluses, but afterwards, then when you can see that third goal, it just brings more negatives into the camp, shall we say.
Okay, it transforms things then. Probably unfairly, really. If you go in at 2-2 at that point, great. But then how do we let it slip?
Well, it is inexperience because, again, Robin, we know you've got to keep him on his right foot. And in most games, a player, Leighton Baines probably thinks he's got that covered. But against the very, very best, and Robin is one of the very, very best, you have to stop that ball. You can't allow him any chance to come in on his left foot. Against 99% of players, Leighton Baines has done enough for him to stop it, but we're talking world class there, and that's